Good morning and welcome back. You're now on the Entrepreneur Spotlight on the weekend show. We have our guests standing by, but first, the business headlines. Mobile wallet, crypto, and digital currency threaten cash dominance in Nigeria. Whereas the death of money, as long predicted by some experts, has not yet happened, the increasing number of businesses and individuals are gradually moving away from the cash transactions as a consequence of the cash crunch which preceded the 2023 national elections. Blockchain technology has become a key trend, reshaping the African payment market by the removal of middlemen in the chain, which results in increased speed and cost efficiency of using blockchain for payment. The emerging technology could potentially revolutionize African homes, making it easier to move money around without losing value through exchange rates or fees, while also making it easier for businesses to trade with each other and connect with the rest of the world. Petrol to sell at 400 naira per litre while after subsidy removal. The Petroleum and Natural Gas Senior Staff Association of Nigeria, PENGASAN, has stated that fuel prices in Nigeria would be sold between 360 and 400 naira per litre after the removal of petroleum subsidy by the government. Mr. Festus Osifo, PENGASAN president, made this disclosure when speaking of the sidelines of the association's national executive meeting held on Tuesday. Mr. Rosifo says subsidy removal will push fuel prices to 750 naira per litre, stating that the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, NNPC, being the sole importer of premium motor spirit, will determine the petroleum pricing using the Central Bank of Nigeria exchange rate. Naira weakens at official market. Naira weakened slightly against the United States dollar to trade at 461 naira per dollar at the official market on Monday. According to the market data posted, the Naira experienced an intraday low of 462.4 naira per dollar and a high of 460 naira before it closed at 461.5 naira per dollar on Monday. And that's it for the business headlines. And now our entrepreneur of the week, Miss Anna Ochiwo, founder of the Hoplites Foundation. Good morning. Welcome to the weekend show.
Thank you so much for
I must say you
me.
look amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
So tell us about Hoplites Foundation. What is Hoplites Foundation? What inspired its creation and how long has it been in existence?
Okay, so it's actually Hoplite Sickle Cell Foundation. So it's an outreach to reach out to people living with sickle cell anemia. Basically, Hoplite means warriors in Greek. I actually didn't want to go out just putting warriors out there, so I wanted to put something that will make it look a bit different. So it means, it means warriors in Greek. And, you know, sickle cell warriors fight daily for their lives. They get to have a lot of, crises that they have to fight. So we just get to call them warriors. Hoplite was founded, I think, actually started the program before I got it registered. So I started earlier, I think 2020, and I got it registered 2021 March 27th. We actually did our second year anniversary just a few days ago.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I lost 2 siblings to sickle cell anemia, and it was difficult for me. So I just couldn't imagine what people who still have warriors go through daily. So I had to do something about it.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So, Sina, this is the Entrepreneur Spotlight, and most times we feature entrepreneurs on this segment.
Okay.
But I noticed the Hoplite Foundation is more of an NGO, a non-profit organization. And regardless of that, I was just inspired by what you do, and I just felt the need to still put you on the Entrepreneur Spotlight. So yeah, let's go to my next question now. What activities have the Hoplite Foundation been involved in since its
so
creation?
The idea of Hoplite was for community. So I wanted an avenue where people who have sickle cell anemia could come together without feeling like people don't get them. So I wanted some sort of community. So we started with trying to invite them for events, get them to really discuss about sickle cell anemia and have fun while doing that. So we started this last year. And after the first event, I got to notice that a lot of people do not want to actually tell people they have sickle cell anemia. But after the first event, people started to open up. We started to have other people come in, right? So as at last year, we had about 94 sickle cell warriors in the community. But after the event we just had last month, February, I think 18th, we've been able to have about 124 sickle cell warriors just in Abuja and its environment. So aside that, we get to teach people or, create an awareness on the importance of genotype testing before marriage, because I feel like that's where the problem comes from. Yes, so if you can tackle that, I think we can actually live in a sickle cell-free world.
Amazing,
yeah,
amazing.
Thank you.
I must say I'm quite impressed by what you're doing.
Thank you.
And the Hoplite Sickle Cell Foundation, now you've told us some of your activities and some of the things you do and the inspiration behind the creation of this organization. So what are the goals and the vision, seeing that you've been in existence for about 2 to 3 years now? So what are the goals and the vision of the Hoplite Foundation? Like, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay, so in Nigeria, we have the highest number of people living with sickle cell anemia. And if you want to go straight to the world, Africa has the largest number of people living with this disease. So we want to not just create an awareness, but also create an environment where they can live well. Because it's not a death sentence, it's actually genetics. They don't get to contact it or something. It's something you're born with. So we need them to also know that they could survive. I think they also have the highest number of suicidal tendencies. So yeah, we need them to feel free to do whatever it is they want to do because they can do it. Yes.
Thank you so much for the work you do.
Thank you,
Anna. Bringing me now to my final questions.
Okay.
What is, not a question anyway, but what are your parting words to the warriors, like you said, and the survivors of sickle cell for the foundation, and what word would you have for potential partners, sponsors, or people that have interests in pursuing the same goals as the Hoplite Foundation? Okay,
for warriors, I would say hang in there, keep fighting, and if you have an intention to join our community, chat us up on our social media platform. We have our Instagram, our Twitter, Facebook, at Hoplite Foundation, or even on the website, hoplitefoundation.com. Feel free to join the community, and sickle cell is not a death sentence. As a matter of fact, you can do anything you want to do. Then to partners, right? I'll say Hoplite Sickle Cell Foundation is a family, and we'll be more than delighted to welcome you to our family. Join us.
Amazing. Thank you so much for coming on the vacation. I can't thank you enough for what you do. Personally, I know some people that are living with sickle cell, and I see some of the challenges they face every day. These people don't even get a break, and I can't even begin to imagine how they feel. So it's good that there's a community that they can, share experiences with people that can, at least to an extent, get them and understand what they are going through, and share stories and encourage each other.
I think right now Nigeria is actually more open-minded about it, because people even get to donate their daily medications, their folic acid, palodrine, So I think we're going somewhere.
Amazing. I'm so happy about that.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming on the Weekend Show. We hope to see you on subsequent episodes. Right, there you have it, people. Miss Anna Ochibo, CEO of the Hoplite Sickle Cell Foundation. Well, we'll take a short break, and after that, we'll be right back with many more segments on the Weekend Show. I'm Tender Chimelu. Stay tuned.